is a story that everybody needs to see because chances are there is something sitting in your recycling bin right now that is not supposed to be there.
Now that my kids have gone off to college, it's a lot easier managing what goes into the recycling bin. It's often unintentional and it's costing local recycling plants a lot of money. So now in a special report, our Jenny Hansen looks at how big the problem is and shows us the mistakes she was making with her own recycling.
The Farwest Recycling plant in Hillsboro is in constant motion, with workers sorting between 220 and 250 tons of materials every day. But before it reaches here, it's in your own bin, or in this case, mine.
So far, so good.
And it turns out a lot of recycling customers, myself included, are putting the wrong stuff in the recycle bin.
It looks like I had more good than bad. So I guess let's start with the bottles, because we had a lot of bottles.
Right.
And that's fine, but I noticed that you were unscrewing the caps.
Right.
On the bottles.
So any caps or lids, so like milk jugs or detergents or that sort of thing, those are garbage.
Bottle caps and lids need to go in the trash, along with any frozen food boxes, like these Eggo ones that were in my bin.
Just like this cup.
Yeah.
Which was also in your recycling bin. You know, there's plastic embedded in there. That's what holds the liquid in.
Yeah.
The freezer boxes have a similar sort of plastic embedded in them, and that's to protect them from freezer burn.
Other commonly found items in recycle bins that shouldn't be there: plastic takeout food containers, plastic shopping bags, hot drink cups, clothing, envelopes with bubble wrap, cardboard takeout boxes, wires, hoses, chains, and electric cords, and receipts. They're a no because they contain the chemical BPA.
Oregonians love the environment. They love to recycle.
Right.
But unfortunately, they're putting garbage into the recycling bin, and that's harmful.
Harmful because in Far West's case in Hillsboro, they're having to haul away about 10 tons of materials every day to the landfill that can't be recycled.
It doesn't take long to find something that shouldn't be in there. Here's a broken chair. This is just garbage. And one of the things we like to tell people, the most expensive way to throw something away is to put it in the recycling bin.
And not only are they having to make sure it's not in there, but it also messes with the equipment. See that stuff around the spinning sorting screens? It's plastic film that got tangled, and they have to turn off the system so workers can go in and manually remove it before it clogs the machines.
And this is what it looks like after those workers throw that film and other materials over the edge. All of this just from the past couple of hours, and they have to clean it every day.
Foam mattress right over here.
Vinod Singh with Far West tells us plastic film is the biggest culprit when it comes to what the workers are on the lookout for on the conveyor belt. Other less sanitary things like meat also find their way to this plant. And he says batteries have become a huge issue, with many starting fires in the facility over the years.
Batteries, again, are a rising concern for us because one little lithium-ion battery can start a fire, and as you saw, we have hundreds of tons of paper. If that were to catch fire and not be caught, you could potentially destroy a building and endanger lives.
Bottom line, if you're not sure, ask if it should go in your recycling bin, because the more garbage that ends up here, the more it costs Far West to get rid of it, and that expense will eventually be passed along to you, the recycling customer. Jenny Hansen, KOIN 6 News.
Wow.
And remember that some places, depending on where you live, you could recycle some things in some places and not in other places. Metro set up a Recycle or Not Instagram page where you can actually send pictures of your items you're not sure about, and somebody on the staff there will let you know whether you can recycle it or throw it in the garbage.
That's interesting. So I shred all of our receipts and then thinking no one's going to see my information, but then I recycle them. I just learned.
You're on the naughty list.
Can't do that. We have a link to that article on KOIN.com, along with more information if you're interested in that. Because there are things too, like battery, shoes, ripped or stained clothing. Those are things that maybe folks have a lot of questions about.
Yep.
And Jenny will dive into all that.
Yep. And go check out KOIN.com.